What's up, everybody? So we're back again with Delilah, season one, episode two. I love that they did a 2 hour premiere. I love it. This episode was just as good as the first one. Like it's just a lot of moving parts with this whole Gary situation, the whole Fred Osborne versus Leah Davis case. It's picking up a lot of steam at this point. A lot of shit is starting to come out. A lot of fuckery. Just a lot of foolishness. First of all, let me say this: when Delilah came back into the house with Lil Dion, I felt bad for that little boy because he was expecting to go home with his mother, and now he got to go back with his aunt and his cousins, and stay there for another period of time. Um, I feel bad for him, but when she came up in there with that little ass bag, Delilah came in that house with that little ass bag of McDonald's and gonna tell Marcus and Maya to split the fries. I said, what the fuck is there to split that little ass bag? And Maya gonna hog up. She hogged all of the fries. I was like, damn, can you get a brother man a fry? Something, a pickle off the burger, like something. I said that little ass bag. I was like, Delilah, you're not that broke. I'm like, you are not broke. You can afford to get all them kids a meal off that damn dollar menu. You can afford to do it. Stop being cheap. Um, Marcus is definitely not the sharing type, apparently. Like he is not happy that his cousin Dion is staying with them for an extended period of time. He is not thrilled about it at all because it's that little jealousy thing because he's younger. You know what I mean? He feels like his mom is kind of paying more attention to him. He don't have his own room. He got to share with him. It's like that boy is going through a lot. His dad is in the VA. His dad is gonna be in the VA hospital for another 6 weeks. His mother pretty much abandoned him at this point. Like cut the boy some slack. Like he's going through a lot. Like Marcus really needs to be a little bit more understanding and less bratty. I'm just saying. And then Marcus starts calling his father Gordon. He calls his father because he wants to go stay with his dad for a while. And Gordon up in here at the house with a whole nother female. And my thing is, I don't feel like Gordon is gonna let Marcus come stay with him. I highly doubt it. And Gordon's girlfriend sitting there talking about she want to meet his kids and stuff. See, this is what baffles me. How the hell are you not paying child support, but you got a whole female up in your house? I don't get that. Like, and she's okay with that. What person is okay with being with somebody and wanting to meet somebody's children that they're not paying child support for? $200. I mean, my thing is, all he has to pay is 200. I mean, I don't know that man's financial situation, but it's like you make that little money that you can't afford to pay $200 a week or a month. However, usually it's monthly. So I'm assuming he pays every month. So you mean tell me you can't pay child support every month $200? Most men, a lot of men would kill to have just $200, and $200 is not going to take care of two children. Absolutely not. And he's bitching about that. So he calls Delilah after he talks to Marcus, talking about, oh, so this Dion situation getting out of control. Delilah was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What Dion situation? Talking about, oh, it's not fair to Marcus. Fool, I am so happy Delilah went off on Gordon. She went the fuck off. So apparently Gordon was out here cheating, which I figured as much. So he basically cheated on Delilah several times. That's why she put his ass out. He was out here dipping it and doing it. And he slept with one of his students. I say, ain't that about a bitch? You done slept with the help. You done slept with one of the students. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm telling you, Gordon ain't shit. He wasn't shit in Acrimony. He ain't shit in this movie, in this show. And then she talking about some. Delilah told him, she was like, okay, so where's my $200 that you still haven't paid me in child support? This fool said, I just paid $5,000 for a violin. And your point? You still need to cough up $200. You still have a whole nother child that I'm pretty sure needs some new shoes, some new something. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you paid $5,000. Where you get that money from? Inquiring minds would like to know. He ain't shit. And then his girlfriend got a nerve to sit there and cop an attitude when he was on the phone with Delilah, getting up off the bed like she got an attitude. Go sit your little ass down somewhere. This is grown folks talking. Go sit down. How you gonna get mad because he on the phone with his ex-wife? They got a lot to discuss. He owe her some coins. So, like, pay that woman her $200. Stop acting fool. Gordon is he really ain't shit. Um. So anyway, Maya, she got offered violin lessons from, I guess, a violin legend, I suppose. And of course, Maya has an attitude with her mother because her mother just kind of made a little face or whatever when she told her about the free lessons. I could kind of understand where Delilah coming from with that, because when something sounds a little good, too good to be true, sometimes it is. So I could kind of understand why she was a little skeptical, because she don't know this woman. You know what I'm saying? So Delilah was like, okay, well, you could do it, but I want to meet her. You know what I'm saying? But of course, Maya got an attitude about it. I'm like, but that's fair. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. I mean, you want to meet people that's going to be around your child, that's going to be influencing your child. You want to meet these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I totally am on board with that. Um, this whole, like I said, this whole Leah Davis case, it's just going crazy. Tamara is pissed off at Delilah for taking this case. Like, she's totally pissed because she feels like now that they're opposing counsel, they have to suspend their social life together, like their friendship. They got to suspend it for a while they're on the case. But the deputy mayor, Casey, was basically telling her, he was telling Tamara to find a balance. He was like, just show Delilah how to separate the business from the personal, basically. But that's easier said than done, because I feel like Tamara's the one making this personal. Delilah is just trying to seek the truth, trying to seek justice. This is business for her. You know what I'm saying? This is not personal. Tamara's the one making it personal, where it doesn't have to be. Just keep it business. When Casey told her that Fred Osborne was a old white Republican man, who got back in the day types of views, like he's old school. He's an old school Republican. Right there when he said that, I say, yeah, that man racist. You ain't got to tell me twice. He's racist. Anytime I hear old Republican white man, you're racist. You can't tell me no difference, because most Republicans are racist. Trust me, I see this shit every day in the current politics that we watch on TV. I see that shit. I mean, look at this stimulus check. The Democrats are the ones who voted for it. While all the Republicans was saying hell no, the Democrats was like, yeah, well, we need to do this. But all the Republicans is like, hell no. See, that's what I'm talking about. They just want to keep people poor, I'm telling you. But sit there and vote though, get themselves some damn raise. I'm telling you, them Republicans are something else. Um, Tamara really didn't want to have that meeting with Fred Osborne. She really did not. But that meeting was an eye opener, because now we got an issue. Fred is now saying that he had sex with Leah. He claimed they had sex a few times while he was inebriated. They done smashed a few times. But according to Leah on the first episode, she said they never had sex. Something about her story just never added up. So you got fired, wrongfully terminated, and you showed up to the CEO's house, causing a scene, getting all up into a domestic situation, but you claim y'all never slept together. Who does that? Nobody does that. Over a wrongful termination, you showing up to that man's home drunk? No, y'all had to be doing something. Something ain't right. Somebody's lying. Either she's lying or he's lying. But something tell me it's more to the story. I feel like she's lying. Unfortunately, I feel like she's lying. But I also feel like Tamara definitely has a grudge against Leah, because the way she be talking about Leah with total disgust and keep trying to get Delilah to drop this case, she definitely has some type of grudge against that girl. I don't know what it is, but it's something about it that makes it seem like Tamara just downright despises this girl. Um, Fred was offering some money to settle this case, because he definitely doesn't want this case to go to court. He doesn't want it to become front page media. So he was offering $2 million, nothing more, nothing less. $2 million. That's all he offering. And he's hoping to use Tamara and Delilah's friendship to make this case go away quickly. Tamara know that shit ain't gonna happen. I could see it all over Tamara's face. She knew Delilah wasn't gonna settle. It was worth a shot, but she know her friend. She know damn well she not gonna do that. When Delilah met up with Leah, she wanted Leah to sign some papers or whatever so they can get the ball rolling because she wanted her to sign a complaint paper against Fred Osborne and the company. Leah was skeptical about signing that paper because she was like, she heard about what happened to Gary. She was like, I don't want that shit to happen to me. But I'm like, if you don't want that to happen to you, I'm like, what makes you're filing a lawsuit, dear? What do you think is going to happen? This is going to blow up. This is going to be public fodder. What do you think is going to happen? It's going to be all over the front page media. And that's exactly what Delilah wants. She even called the media outlet. She had Harper call the media outlet so they could do a press conference and everything. They could do an interview. She wants this shit on the front page of the news. So that way it protects Leah just in case they try to do something to her, like something happened to Gary. Because they don't believe Gary ass died of no suicide. They don't believe that shit. I don't believe it either. Come on now. As soon as he started talking to Delilah, the very next day he dead. And he was being followed. He was being watched. He was murdered. You can't tell me no different that man was not killed. Gary was killed. Even his wife suspect that shit. It wasn't no drug overdose of no pharmaceutical pills or whatever. No, he was killed. That man was definitely murdered. His wife ain't stupid. Delilah ain't stupid. They know something happened. But this heifer Leah was all worried about the money. How much money you think I could get from this? You think I could get $1 million? Delilah was like, bitch, I don't know. She's like, I don't fucking know. She's like, oh, you think I could get 5 million? Delilah was just at that point. Delilah was like, all right, it probably. She said you probably could. That's all Leah cared about was the damn money. Like she was showing her hood rat side. I'm like, you don't even care about the truth. You don't even care about what's going on. Because Fred is alleging that they slept together and Leah is only filing this lawsuit or whatever, this complaint being a whistleblower because he wouldn't leave his wife. Basically, she's saying that he's saying that Leah made up the story about the radios and all this mess because he won't leave. He not leaving his wife for her. I'm like, well, so her and Delilah and Tamara pretty much went back and forth or whatever, and she accused Tamara of being about her career. Like, you want a promotion. And Tamara was pissed about that. I'm like, well, I mean, that is what you want, and that's why you took this case. Because you want a promotion. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I just really wish Tamara would stop tap dancing for these white folk. Like, please stop doing it. Like, she seems like a very competent, smart ass attorney. She look good as shit. Like, you don't gotta tap dance for these people. Go start your own firm or go work for a black firm or something. Like you do not have to tap dance for these folk. Cause I feel like Tamara knows deep down it ain't right. This case ain't right. The people she worked for ain't right. The people she represent are not right. And even Casey pointed that out to her. Most of the people that she represent are old ass Republicans who racist. That's like 90% of the people she represent at that firm. She could deny it or she want to. We all know it's true. Um, so Mace comes into Delilah's office or whatever and basically let her know that the coroner's report on Gary's autopsy or whatever was conveniently sealed. Of course it was. It was sealed pending a murder investigation. Of course it was sealed. When you are dealing with a big ass corporation that got millions and billions of dollars at their disposal, they can make shit happen with the snap of their finger. Call in political favors, do what they gotta do to get that shit sealed. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I figured that was gonna happen. And at that point, Mace was telling Delilah, he was like, "You sure you want to go through with this? Because clearly these people are not playing." I agree. I was like, "Yeah, the more Delilah digs into this case, the more shit is getting real at this point in time. Because shit is getting real." Um, so Tamara calls her talking about some, oh, can you come over or whatever. The deputy mayor done threw a little party or whatever at Tamra's place and whatnot. You know, he got a old boy Jamal up in there. I guess he a chef or whatever the fuck he is. He up in there, you know, massaging the pizza dough and all that. You know, they got a good group of people there. Jamal could not keep his eyes off Delilah, and Delilah was definitely checking for Jamal. I said, "Well, go ahead, go ahead, Delilah, go get you some. I ain't even about to judge you. Go ahead, cause the way he was moving that dough and rubbing that dough, I said you might as well go ahead and break him off, son. Just do you." So basically, Delilah was like, you know what? Even though we at this party, she said, let's talk about this case. And Tamara was like, okay, well, let's settle. She was like, because Fred offering $2 million, and Delilah was like, hell no, we not settling. And they were just going back and forth about it. And she was like, well, he's willing to pay $2 million. She was like, shit, that's more money than Leah ever could have hoped to have. She said, shit, that's more money than what we got. And we work for a living. She was like, that's more money than what the fuck we make and what we currently have. I was like, yeah, that's true. But Delilah is all about truth and justice at this point. Like, she knows that this case is huge. And she knows that there's some conspiracy to this shit. Like, some shit is going down in this case that don't add up. And she knows it. And she's not the type of lawyer to just back down. She's not the type of person to let some shit go if it doesn't feel right in her spirit. And this case is not feeling right in her spirit. So she can't let it go. And you could tell that Tamara's frustrated as shit because she was like, damn, like nothing I could say can get this bitch to back down. She was like, I'm trying. But that's what I love about Delilah. She got that determination about her. So while she was at the party, she got a call from Gary's wife. And she ends up going over to Gary's house or whatever. And they go into the shed. And there's a whole bunch of documents from Osborne Tactical that Gary never gave back to the company. So I'm like, that could be the smoking gun. And, you know, his wife or whatever, Cindy, she was making sure, she wanted to make sure that Delilah wasn't going to say shit. Because she was like, you know, I don't need nobody knowing that I got all this here, that you got these documents from me. I was like, well, shit, I'm pretty sure your secret is safe for her. Because the last thing she needs is your death on her head. Because these people out here at Osborne, they not fucking playing. They killing folk. That's how big this case must be. Like, they killing people for this. Um, so she goes to, you know, bring Dion to go see his dad at the VA and stuff. And apparently the chief of police is there. His name is Wes. So apparently that's Nate and Delilah's father. And he's the chief of the Charlotte PD. And apparently Delilah and the chief do not have a good relationship at all. Like, they just are not amicable. Like, he tried to be nice and talk to her, but she just be giving him straight up attitude. So I can't wait to see more background on that and find out what the problem between them is. But she also wanted to know from the chief, like, why were the records sealed? The coroner's stuff, like, why was the coroner's report sealed? But he ain't got no answers for her. He ain't about to let her see the records and stuff. But she was like, shit, I wasn't about to ask you for it neither. Um, so anyway, she brings the files that she got from Cindy and Gary's house. She bring it over back to her office, and she ends up, you know, calling Demetria back to hire her at the firm because she knows that with this case picking up steam, she's gonna need help. She's definitely gonna need some more associates. She's gonna need help at that firm. You know, because she got other clients that she's still dealing with by herself. Now she's taking on this case, which is becoming, you know, a huge deal. She's gonna need help. So I'm happy as shit that she hired Demetria. I said good. Because Demetria seems smart, you know what I mean? Like, and she need this job. And hopefully with this job, she's gonna get off that bus and get herself a nice car. I like Demetria. Uh, a little ghetto, but I like her because she keep it real. She does, and I like that. So she called her and she was like, yeah, I'm offering a job. What I love about Demetria, one of the things, she was not playing. She was like, yeah, I'm going to have to talk to you about my package, my pay package. Delilah was like, okay, you can play hardball all you want to, but this is what I got for you. She was like, I'm offering you $50,000, $50K, and health insurance. She said, that's what I'm offering. She was like, what about a 401k plan? She was like, shit. Delilah was like, shit, if I pay you a 401k, I got to pay Harper a 401k. I said, damn, y'all not getting 401k at that place? I guess. Um, But Demetria was like, shit. She was like, I don't need you to contribute to the 401k. She said, I just need it in place. I said, I know that shit, right? So she got her money and her health insurance and her 401k. I said, go ahead, Demetria. We in business. So Demetria is definitely gonna start working at the firm. I said, good. That's what we need. I like her. Um, so once she hung up with Demetria, she get a text from Tamara with a whole bunch of half naked pictures of Leah. And because Delilah told Tamara at the party, she was like, why? She said, where's the proof that they had an affair? And that's what pissed me off about Tamara, because Tamara's sitting there talking about some, oh, there is no, oh, we don't need a full story. We don't need that story or whatever, his version of the story, his version of the truth or whatever, because what he's saying is the truth. Tamara is so quick to believe everything this man is saying. Everything Fred Osborne is saying, she willing to believe it. She's not trying to believe shit that Leah talking about. So she sent her the half naked pictures. I'm guessing she got those pictures from Fred, which is proof that they had some type of illicit affair going on. Because Fred trying to make this whole thing go away because he don't need his wife finding out about it. He don't need the public finding out about it. Because if this shit come out, it's gonna be a hot mess for his marriage. Um, Delilah was pissed when she saw those pictures because that just confirms to her Leah's lying to her. Leah has been lying about the nature of her relationship with Fred. And she just don't know what to do at this point because she was like, she got a client who keeps lying to her. Her best friend is pissing her off at this point. Like she's just trying to, figure out how to move forward. And I think the first order of business is she need to get Leah in that office and digging her ass figuratively because all this lying Leah doing needs to stop because can't nobody represent you if you're going to keep lying. Because the last thing you need in a courtroom in the middle of a trial is surprises. That's what you don't want. Because once you get those surprises, how the fuck you expect her to win this case? I'm just saying. So then Delilah ends up going over to Christine's house. Christine is Dion's mother, her brother's wife, her sister-in-law, basically. So she go over there. Christine all up in her robe. As soon as I seen her in her robe, I said she got a man in that house. Sure enough, a big jacked up dude come to the door. His name Andre. Apparently, he's a friend of Christine and her husband, um, who's Delilah's brother. I said, oh, hell no. I said, hell to the no. No. He's sitting there talking about his name Andre and he's a friend of Christine and Nate. I said, hell no. Christine ain't shit. How you got a whole man up in your house and you won't take your son in? Like you won't raise your child. You got your sister-in-law raising your child. Like what the hell is? They got the game fucked up. I would have snatched her bald. I said absolutely not. Nope. I feel bad for that little boy. Cause he gonna grow up thinking his mama don't want him. And I would hate for him to do that. Cause there's too many kids out here growing up like that. Like his mother ain't shit. Let's just put it like that. His mama ain't shit. So anyway, this was a good second episode. I enjoyed this shit. Um, so hit the comment section, let me know what y'all thought, and I'll see y'all all later. Y'all have a good night. Peace.